Hello and welcome back to the podcast, the T4T podcast. I'm your host. Hi, baby. And this is my co-host.
Hey, brother. What? You know the call I took earlier? What? Hey, brother.
What?
Hey, brother.
He said, hey, brother?
No, he asked me, hey, is it okay if I say, like, man? Like, I know you're transitioning and stuff.
Are you?
I just want to meet Anania right now. Love you, girl.
Love you, Diva.
Yo.
The girls think we're actually fighting.
Whatever. Let them think that. Let them make videos about it. I don't care.
No, they're not gonna make it. They
I know.
I like posted I love whacking my sisters and people are like, oh, okay, good.
See, I would never do that. I would just keep whacking.
Well, I mean, we're still going to.
Yeah.
I literally posted I love whacking my sisters and then immediately went and whacked her.
Do you know the thing about I like how I wasn't even in it, but the moment you talk about my podcast, I will whack.
Yeah.
You know
well, you are in it because it's all three of us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
I wasn't in it. You guys were whacking each other. I jumped in and I said Mugly and Bigfoot are having a chop off, and then I dragged myself into it.
Stop making me laugh.
I hope
Sorry,
that long COVID take
my
you
asthma
out.
and long COVID is coming up right now. Fun fact: long COVID is real, so please mask up.
Is that fun?
No, not at all. Masking up?
No.
Oh.
Long COVID.
I hate being masked. No, long COVID is not fun at all. It took me 2 years to get rid of it, quote unquote, because I just had to run every day to get my lung capacity up with that testosterone going.
Oh.
Run every day.
I ran every day, almost every day in college. Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
You couldn't run in front of a train? Or off a building?
You want to so badly.
I do.
Someday we're gonna actually bring it up once like this is all over and I can actually trust that she's mentally
We'll talk about
stable.
it. No, I'm good now. I just don't want to talk about it.
I know you don't want to talk about it, but my thing is I still have trust issues about it.
Hi, baby.
No,
what are we talking about
No,
today?
we'll get there. I wanted to finish the video I just posted about the urn and like the Chinese vase. Did you see my reply?
No.
Someone's
Did
like,
you call me grandpa?
Someone's like, I thought grandpa was gonna come out. I go, oh no, it's Jory in there. Yeah, it was grandpa.
It's gonna be at
It will
this
be.
point. Girl, fuck
Also,
you.
that's a vase. It's not an urn.
Can you put my
I would
ashes
never put
in
you
your koi ex Freddie Chen shoes?
No, I would never want your ashes in my home. I would, you know what? Put in a setting powder, white chicks.
You know, this is why I don't fuck with this bitch.
Why?
Travis.
Oh,
wait,
I
no,
don't fuck
wait,
with this bitch.
different day. What's your name today?
Marcus.
Yeah, different day.
Marcus.
I changed my outfit. Totally not the same outfit. She just sleeps in the same clothes every time.
Every single time.
Yeah.
Marcus, our podcast producer.
Another
Marcus would
juice.
keep my ashes in his home, right, Marcus?
I wear you around my neck.
Yeah. You probably you. I actually do believe if you got like a little piece of ashes, you probably would wear it around your neck. This bitch won't even. She hates me.
I need to look aesthetic.
You can't make it cute.
Not you.
Put it into like a jade bangle.
Mama, that's a black bangle. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about brand trips and influencer events.
Oh,
Something that you were very familiar with.
very near and dear to my heart. I
Yeah.
think I have 4 experiences.
We were FaceTiming and I was talking about this topic and I said, you sure you want to do this? And she goes, yeah, I've gotten... And
Yeah.
you listed every single one on your hand.
I think I can list it on one hand.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been to... Oh my God. Probably over 200, 300
Yeah.
now.
You've gone to more brand trips than you have brain cells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well.
I wanted to just talk about bad experiences and just like interesting things because I feel like people don't know this world. I mean, I know people don't know the world at all, but it's
Yeah.
like I just went to one yesterday, and every time things happen, I just remind myself, oh, I really put myself in this industry, and I fucking hate half of it.
Do you really?
Yes.
I'm out here fucking
It is
begging
so
for scraps, and this bitch is
superficial.
like, I hate it.
Like, I'm aware
hate
that makeup is superficial and like the
Yeah.
beauty industry, but like I just wish that I always describe it to you. I can't find people where I can just say tranny or faggot.
You can.
No, at these events, barely.
You just scream it at them.
God forbid I say it, and they're like, whoa, oh, and they're like, wait, what's the new makeup product release you care about today? Like, don't you love road beauty, and I'm like, I don't give a shit. Like, can we talk about something with like sustenance to it for once?
See, okay,
I can't talk about Drag Race with any of them.
I will say, the thing that has gotten me the most excited, I think the most excited I've ever been about makeup.
This is true.
Is the fucking Blend Bunny May Pang collab. The rotten. It's based off of mushrooms.
Mold.
Mold.
It's based off of mold.
It's based off of mold and fungi. My favorite thing in the world.
Fungi.
Also, the packet on it is mushrooms. All the packaging is like fungi or like mold and
no,
mushrooms.
I just meant she said the shades are inspired by
mold.
molds,
Yeah.
And the names.
But the most excited I'm genuinely like. I looked at the palette. I started going and getting reference images.
She started crying.
I did almost cry, actually. Like
I could tell.
The one thing that gets me the most excited in the world is mushrooms.
Not me, not this podcast.
No, I'm being so honest.
Not your partner.
No.
That's valid though.
More than anything is mushrooms.
Yeah, because I got offended. Obviously offended at first, but
Yeah.
quote unquote. But then I was like, me and dinosaurs though.
Yeah. But I fully have resolved, but just because of this one fucking palette, I'm gonna start exploring my love of mushrooms again. I started looking into microbiology degrees for the prospect of possibly becoming.
She literally was like, "Should I go back to?" I was like,
Yeah.
I just opened a palette in front of you.
Yeah.
I mentioned it downstairs. She walked out. She said, "Did you get the?"
Uh-huh.
You sounded like a little child on Christmas.
Oh, what? Okay, so
What?
I went completely. We'll do an episode on mycology because I will
the
yap
girls
to
are gonna
anyone.
live.
I will yap to anyone about
And we will
mushrooms.
do one about deep sea creatures and dinosaurs.
Yes, absolutely, 100%. But okay, I took my friends out on a mushroom foraging trip. There's this one mushroom called the lion's mane mushroom. All right, it's like it has like spines that come down. It's white.
Isn't it what they use for like? It's a certain type of meat they try to mimic.
Yes, so that you
Forgot
can
which
mimic
one.
lobster meat with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I never thought about that.
It is great culinary mushroom. It also is a medicinal mushroom. It has this compound that like it promotes nerve growth factor, which is basically like the neurons in your brain. And there's like quite a few studies on it. Since I found it back in 2012, there have been more studies done on it, but it helps like repair and grow the neurons in your brain. And there's like promising research for like Parkinson's, among other neurological diseases.
You can
So
use
excited.
that.
I took my friends out. I said, we're going mushroom foraging. They had no idea how much I love mushrooms. I was walking around picking up rocks, looking at the bugs, excited about that. I love seeing bugs in nature. I love foraging plants. Very Alexis Nicole. I was telling them my entire goal.
The Black Girl Forager is their
Yes.
username?
Yeah. Alexis
That's
Nicole.
her name.
Love her.
Love
I was
her.
telling them I'm looking for lion's mane. They have no idea. They don't give a fuck about mushrooms at all. We're walking around. We find some like prickly pears, I think is what they are. It's like the fruit on top of cactuses.
Mhm.
We're having a grand old time. Everyone's getting out of
Whoa,
nature.
whoa. Where'd you find a cactus in a? Huh?
It was like a national forest, I
What
think.
kind of Minecraft biome is this?
It was a biome, dead ass. But we were out walking. It's like 2 hours outside of LA.
Oh,
Like there's like mountains, there's like a forest, there's everything you could hope for. We're walking for 2 hours. At 2 hours, I'm looking for this mushroom. I find bracket fungi. I find every other sort of fungi that you can find, and I'm telling them I'm looking for lion's mane. I'm looking for lion's mane this entire time. We get to this portion where there is a bunch of trees just away, and there's like a little like house for like the rangers with a bunch of cacti outside. They're cutting off prickly pears. They're using like a lighter to burn off the little prickles.
Yeah.
And we're about to turn around and walk out. And we've been doing this for 2 hours. I keep telling him about this fucking mushroom that I really want to find, that I've never seen in person, like out in the wild. And I look at trees in the distance and I say, it's going to be there.
you can tell because of the tree, right?
Yeah, the type of trees.
Mhm.
I run over. I'm looking. I see a white blob, a white amorphous blob, about maybe like 50 feet away from me.
I
Yeah.
pointed at you already. Bro.
I see this blob and I get so excited. I scream. I ran over, and it was a lion's mane.
I would love to hear like that scream, because like I've
Yeah.
heard her like cheer and like scream for like legendary, and it's fun.
Yeah.
But I want to see like your exciting scream. one
I
day.
literally, I like, I fucking told everyone the mushroom's here. I call them over. I like take it off and I'm holding it like it's my child. I'm jumping for joy. Like genuinely the most like happy I've ever been. And everyone was like, "Girl, you seem like a kid on fucking Christmas." Like I was like skipping all the way back
But
to
it's
the
like
car.
I understand why, because we don't get to like be kids anymore about it, and I also know you had to grow up really early.
Yeah.
And I'm still getting to the surface of what actually is under all that. Chipping away at it.
But yeah,
Wait, what if I get bottom surgery and just use like the lion's mane as a reference?
can I eat it?
Oh my goodness!
Just little spines coming out.
When I marinate it.
Yeah. Oof.
Ooh, get that
Ooh.
lobster meat. Who wants my crab meat?
Who wants my crab meat? Put the mayo in. What were we talking about?
Put the mayo in. Everyone, if you don't know that sandwich meme,
Yeah, that's you. That's you. As
I
a meme.
love that.
Yeah.
Oh, I said I always wanted to do. Please let us know if you'll let us.
Can we cosplay
As the
you cosplay as the
sandwich?
I'll be the mayo.
Sure.
That'd be fierce.
Yeah. So I said to her, I want to make a podcast series that's just like things we wish we could AI generate, but won't.
Yeah,
obviously.
but won't ever.
And one of them was, I wish I could have her be the mayonnaise, putting it in me as a sandwich.
I mean, we could like commission an artist.
No, I know we could, but it's like I always think about like random things I could AI generate if I was that rotted.
Oh, fair enough. What were we talking? What is?
Influencer events.
Oh wow, that's like a
I'm
steady drop
I know.
after.
No, I mean we can keep talking about.
No. We'll have a
Your
dedicated
tism.
episode about mushrooms.
Yeah. I asked her, "Do you want to make this one about it?"
Oh, I said I'm down. I just
And then you said,
I saw that Blend Bunny Maypang collab, the Rotten collab. I'm telling you guys, beautiful color story,
All
a
mattes.
merging of two things that have been so pivotal and important in my life for a long time. I don't know if you saw my story.
for coupon off, by the way.
Well, yeah, for Dissy, for some money off,
FREDUSSY.
and support the girls. Support. She's
Maypang.
Canadian. I was gonna say Asian Americans. Support Asian Americans, Asian Canadians. Support the dolls. Support the divas.
She's not a dog.
The dolls and the divas.
Oh, you meant.
Yeah. Genuinely, the most excited I think about. Okay, so,
I mean this wholeheartedly. I saw her and I was like, "You're really being faggy right now."
yeah, I was gay posting. I was gay posting IRL with oomph.
Yeah.
With oomph. Oh, what was I gonna say? Okay, before we're gonna get into the brand trips of it.
Is
all.
mycelium the biggest living?
Yes,
Eh,
the biggest
what-
living
what do you
organism
call-
in
organism,
the world
that's the
is
word.
a network of mycelium
Yeah.
that is incredibly fucking large.
Oh, here
Okay,
she goes.
so
incredibly
I-
fucking large.
incredibly fucking large.
Who's that remind me of?
Donald Trump.
Oh, him too.
It's incredible.
No, I meant large.
Oh, girl, save it. What was I gonna say? Oh, now you distracted me.
I was trying to.
Okay, I don't know if you saw my story.
No,
I used to watch. So there was like a few beauty creators I would watch in like 2011, 2012, and then or 2012, 2013. That's when I found my love of beauty content creators like on YouTube. That's also when I was obsessed with mushrooms. So I'd watch beauty videos, and then I would go out afterwards and I would forage for mushrooms. So it's
That's
like
really cute.
a blending of like two things that I absolutely fucking love. Anyways,
I used to
beauty
use shark
trips.
teeth a lot. Yeah. Okay. We'll save it for another podcast.
Yeah.
Our autism interest. But I went to this event last night. It was for Peach Riot, the one of the blind boxes in Pop Mart, and they tell us the movie beforehand. It's Sleepover, one of the cheesiest movies of all time. That I don't know if you've watched it.
No.
We'll watch it. We'll watch it for the Patreon. But also thank you all for the support on the Patreon. It's been very sweet.
Yeah, thank you.
I want to make sure I say it in the beginning as well.
Yeah. Which reminder, if you want to help us, subscribe to the Patreon, subscribe to this page if you're watching unsubscribed. Hype us. There's a new feature if you scroll at the bottom.
On
You can
YouTube.
hype. We just hit the leaderboard. I think we're number 16,
15.
15,
Something like that.
something like that. Yeah, it went up to 16 or it went back down to 16 because the girls are eating us up, unfortunately. But it's supposed to push us out. What else can they do? Watch the
comment,
ads
share.
all the way through.
Like, comment, sharing is turn the ad blocker off.
Yeah.
That also helps.
Yeah,
I get
please.
comments. I saw comments like I turn it off for y'all.
Just
and I'm
for
like,
y'all,
It's
yeah.
very sweet.
It means a lot.
It really does mean a lot.
Watch out the ads all the way through.
Watch her streams, her Twitch streams.
Oh yeah, watch my Twitch streams, Alluring Skull World. I've been streaming like almost every day. I stream like five times. If you haven't seen it, I have a YouTube video on my channel here on YouTube. at Alluring Skull. It describes my stalking situation and also why I ended up leaving the platform for a year. But I'm back to streaming, so help with that if you can. It would
We're
be greatly
getting her
appreciated.
back in her bag.
Yeah,
We're getting her in her bag,
Yeah,
actually.
in my bag.
officially.
Yeah,
Officially.
officially.
Yes.
But brand events, Peach
they-
Riot, sleepover.
So like it was on a rooftop theater, and literally you just put in the headphones and watch the movie.
Okay.
Tell me why. By the time this fucking movie starts, half of the people already get off on their phone, take out the headphones, or leave.
That makes sense.
I get why, but it's like, to me, I'm like,
Yeah.
you
You're getting invited to this thing. Like, engage, be social, or like do
you
do
know the
activity.
movie
Yeah.
coming up. We get Uber codes for it too. It's like I like socializing, and also I did like the movie. Genuinely, I was laughing the whole time. I didn't even realize people were taking pictures of us. Well, because the flash on.
Yeah.
And I get them back, and I'm like, I literally am just staring at the screen the whole time while other people are mogging. Yes. But it just reminds me that not only do people only like when I'm alone at events, I go talk to like the people who invited me first, because at the end of the day, they're the people who deserve the respect. I don't give a shit about random influencers, y'all.
Here's my problem. I fear I'm
You're
not,
one problem of.
Here's a problem.
Right.
I talk to everyone. Okay, so
You do?
everyone.
Why?
I talk to anyone and whoever will have me. Why?
Okay, yeah.
Because I'm not fucking special.
That's true.
There's nothing special. Nobody's fucking special.
Yeah.
Okay, so kind of tangentially related. Creators for Palestine. When we did that, okay, I didn't know 75% of the people. Huge YouTubers, no idea who they were. I walked up to everyone with the same. Oh, hi, I'm Jory. What's your name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How's your day going?
Oh,
Blah
okay.
blah. What do you do? Oh, can I follow you on socials? What are your socials? Half of the people I talk to, I am just doing production, and I was like, okay, I'm somebody's manager. Okay.
Okay.
What's your Instagram? Why do you care? Why are you following me? I was like,
They really think a lot of us are, and a lot of us are.
oh, a lot of people. No,
specifically in the vanity.
I had at least 10 different people who I talked to that were doing production, that were managers, that were this, that were that, who said, why are you being so nice to me? What's like, what, and I was just like, what do you mean? And they're like, why are you following me? I don't make content. And I was like, I don't fucking care. You're a person. We had a good
prefer
conversation.
talking to people outside of the content creation world and the beauty space, because like it's the same fucking conversation. And then they're like, what do you do for a living? What the fuck do you think I do for a living? We're all here at the same makeup event. What else do I do for a living? Anyways, one time I saw Christine Quinn from Selling Sunset. The blonde. You never watched Selling Sunset?
I did.
Okay, the blonde, the one who made the drama. Oh hell,
I don't-
fuck. Okay, y'all will know. She like. Oh, I won't spoil it because you need to watch it. Either way, she stirred the most.
I've already
drama.
watched it. I just don't remember.
She was the blonde one. She was the one who kept calling Chriselle like, all she does is talk about being poor and being stinky. Literally.
What?
You don't remember?
No.
Either way, she's a diva.
Okay.
I see her at a Charlotte Tilbury event. She comes in, slicked back ponytail, literally kissing her ass cheek right in between. She goes, she walks in with her purse and goes, take some photos, leaves.
Fierce.
I know. I was like, ah.
Yeah.
But that is essentially most events now.
Okay. So what would you rate the peach riot?
It was like a 7 out of 10. Like the thing is, after like literally the 20th event back in New York, because that's when I first started getting into it, the thrill goes away quickly. Same thing with like PR boxes. Rarely does something like excite me unless it's a brand I really like or just a new collab that is exciting. Also, beauty's just fucking stupid right now and boring. But
except that Blend Bunny.
Except that Blend Bunny.
That
The thing is,
shit.
indie companies will always make me happy.
Oh, Blend Bunny and Lethal Cosmetics are my
Lethal
two
Cosmetics.
favorites right now.
Chinese makeup always makes me happy.
I will say C Beauty does. They do the damn thing.
I want you to open those. Like look through that later. The flower nose. Also for Desi.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I wanted to do a PR video and like try to make PR fun again.
Yeah.
Without having to show the whole.
Yeah. I have a series that I want to do where I start doing looks inspired by mushrooms, but then I want to go and try to forage them. So it'll start just with like my favorite mushrooms, but then
I have a mushroom dress. It's just the red spotted. It's the standard one.
Yeah, the deadly one.
Yes.
Yeah.
The one.
Did you know? If it's the same one I'm thinking of, it is not only is it deadly, but it's also it's got psilocybin in it.
Who?
Psilocybin?
What is that?
The compound that makes you hallucinate.
Oh.
So it's both deadly and also a psychedelic mushroom.
So at least while you're dying.
No, you
Oh.
would be dead before.
Oh.
In theory, actually, you'd be in a lot of discomfort before.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the neurotoxin that's in it is more quickly activated than
Mhm.
the psychoactive.
Is there one for
component.
HRT?
We can make one.
You can make one. Oh,
No.
because I got.
No.
I actually believe you could. Something tells me. Also, if y'all don't like mushrooms, you need to be
What?
lined up behind.
Oh, behind a horse and kicked in the head. My favorite thing in the world. Do not speak negatively
that
of
is
mushrooms.
crazy.
Yeah.
I'm fine if you don't want to eat them, but like.
Oh yeah. I'm not a big fan of mushrooms culinarily.
You were really. You said. I remember that.
Yeah. But I
I love
absolutely
them.
adore them more than anything in the world.
Do you have a favorite?
This
This is gonna turn into a.
This is my. Should we save it?
Just say
Okay,
it now.
my number 3, it is the inky cap mushroom. You can
Mm.
actually use it to create ink.
Yep.
Which beautiful, exciting. Number 2, lion's mane, and GF
Yeah.
factor. Good for culinary uses. Great substitute if you want to do like a vegan lobster. Number 1, the agaricone mushroom. Think Twilight, spider monkey. You know, him climbing up to the top, those big ass fucking trees in Washington. That is the only place that you can find agaricone mushrooms. They are incredibly rare. There is not that many people that I've ever seen them. If you look up Paul Stamets, my favorite mycologist, he has a picture holding a huge one. That's my dream. That's my dream. More than anything in the world, before I die, I wanna accomplish that. And I also want to meet Paul Stamets.
Oh, you little gay poster.
Yeah.
Wait. Fuck,
Also,
fuck.
the scientific name for the agaricone is the Loricifamus officinalis.
Oh, you know. Oh, you really nerd.
Oh
out.
no, I'm telling, obsessed with mushrooms. Anyways, back to events.
So one time I got invited to a Taylor. This was during Eras tour. It was the Taylor Swift concert. Rare Beauty invited us. Redacted. I don't talk about them anymore. By the way, show trans women. I'll maybe care again.
Yeah, fair enough.
They stopped showing queer people a year ago, and I clocked that. So
What's new?
also Selena.
Yeah,
Another thing. Don't be
her
weird.
and that Neanderthal that crawled onto fucking Earth.
Don't be
snuck onto Earth. Betty Blanco, when I catch you, bitch, it's on site.
just like she's very pretty and happy for her wedding, but like don't be weird about Palestine and Black Lives Matter, please.
Yeah.
All.
Yeah.
So
And you know what?
They
Her man is nasty.
I will always say that.
Nasty.
She does deserve. Well,
All of the above.
so they gave us a suite.
Okay.
That's kind of the standard. They just like will pay for a little.
Okay,
area.
Zach and Cody.
What? Who?
The Sweet Life.
Oh,
Sorry.
I never watched it. Any Disney? No.
Oh, were you not? Well,
Hi-
you were a Nick kid.
Nick and Cartoon Network,
I knew it.
and then Adult Swim.
I knew it. Yeah, that's you were. Rotted.
I don't do this like.
You were rotted. Yeah, that makes sense.
Like I don't know half of the people who are on Disney. So when people are like Olivia, Sabrina, Demi, I'm like, there's still people coming out of Disney.
I don't think anymore. I think
Good,
that's
I'm
done.
tired.
Yeah.
I'm over it.
Okay, so Sweet.
Yeah, this one, I don't remember the name, and I'm not gonna say it. Either way, a lot of people from UK came who were influencers that got to meet Robert Welsh and James Welsh. Love them. You're not
Who?
as familiar.
Okay.
They'll know the Welsh twins, and there was their first Taylor Swift concert, but that brand made them leave halfway through the concert. It's a 3-hour concert
Wait, why?
because they had another concert the next day at Adele in Vegas because it was during her residency there
But why did they make them leave?
because they needed to get sleep because
Oh.
they just flew in the day before, and I was like, why would you? It's not like I'm not saying disrespectful to Taylor. I don't care about that, but like, not that someone could have been there, but there are a lot of creators, specifically ones in the UK who didn't get to go either, who love Taylor Swift, could have been there, enjoyed the whole show.
Yeah.
I was like almost alone by the end of the suite.
I mean, I think here's the thing. If brands do get
For those
really
who don't know, they left before Folklore.
I don't know what that means, but
They left like maybe 1 hour in to a
Okay.
3-hour show.
so I think, and from my limited experience with brands, which I'll get into, they love to cheap out on the stupidest shit.
Yes.
It makes a girl get the flight. It would be the same price most likely if you just moved it a day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Find influencers who use Taylor's audio, or just like DM them, hey, do you like Taylor?
yeah.
That's how they found out about me.
But I don't know. To me, it's just shitty. Like, you could have gotten them in a day early and paid for one extra day of a hotel.
Let them
Oh my God.
enjoy the actual
Yeah, let them enjoy
concert
the
because they
fucking
deserve
concert.
to.
Yeah.
I'm not blaming the influencers for leaving.
Oh no,
They
no.
literally said the bus is going. I'm like, oh, you're just making them leave,
Yeah.
pressuring them to go, or they have to buy an Uber for themselves.
Girl, boo.
Yeah.
And I will say one thing that I think a lot of people like. Oh my God, who was it? Anika. Anika was recently talking about this,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
that one skincare company.
Anua or Anwa, I forgot. Anwa Global.
Yeah, yeah.
Weird for collabing with Jeffree Star, which is why I didn't.
Oh,
go
they
to-
did?
That's why I didn't go to the event.
Oh, ew.
Yeah.
I don't get invited to events, so. Right. But yeah, they like were like, first of all, these brands have a bunch of money, and Anika was like,
so much money.
They're trying to fly me an economy, which I think as a viewer, you're gonna be like, oh, you're being selfish if you want like first class or business, or if you want an updated seating. She offered to pay for upgrading. But here's the thing: these brands are, a lot of them are predatory. Right?
Mhm.
They're preying on people. These are business conglomerates. I know that a lot of people feel detached from content creators, but the average content creator is not making this exorbitant amount of money like you think they are.
No, they have second jobs.
Yeah, they have second jobs, third jobs sometimes.
Yeah.
Um,
Or they're literally month to month.
Yeah.
That's paycheck to paycheck. I mean.
and they're being digitally exploited. They have to deal with net 90, which is like, imagine working for something, and getting paid 90 days later. You have to plan your entire life around things being really unstable, which if you're an artist, if you're anybody who's doing freelance, you can probably empathize with. If you're working like a regular 9 to 5, you're probably like, girl, figure it out, which I get. But also, like, at the end of the day, these brands are taking advantage of people from the top down, and there's more commonality that you have with like the average random creator, I promise you, than there is that you have with like a business that is heavily exploiting these people.
Yes.
So anyways, Anika offered to upgrade her fucking flight. They booked her on a fucking type of flight where she can't upgrade her own seating. It's like 6 hours.
Oh,
Here-
she was the one who started biological makeup trend.
Oh
Just
yeah,
wanted to
love
for people
her.
who don't
Shout
know.
out to Anika. But yeah, to me, it's crazy. It's these brands could be doing so much more.
Yeah, it's not crazy to me anymore because I've been so accustomed to just like seeing how my friends have gotten mistreated.
Yeah.
It's like some people got invited to the event, not the dinner,
Yeah.
vice versa.
Mhm.
Because the dinners are usually more intimate and like they pay for the food, which is the only reason I love going for free food. Always. That's my main thing for events. I'm like, if I don't have to make breakfast, sure.
I will say, okay, there's this one brand. I'm not gonna mention it by name, but it's a skincare company that I used to show all the time. I have
Oh, I
probably gotten them 20+ million views, right? I remember talking to my old management and I was like, hey, could you reach out to insert brand name to see about doing a collaboration? I have been shouting them out from the fucking rooftops. All of my friends and family who didn't like, who had skincare routines or weren't using skincare routines, were talking about how I influenced them to buy this. I would get comments regularly. I still get comments to this day. Oh, I bought insert product. I still swear by it. It's been 3 years.
Mhm.
3 years. I created so many loyal customers. I said, hey, could we see about a paid brand collaboration? No, they don't do those. But they did invite. Let me reach out and see. I get invited to an event. The week of the event, they launch a paid campaign that included over 100 creators, half of which did not even mention the product a single time on their page. I scrolled. I spent hours scrolling on all their pages. Did not see a single mention. Did not see a single product used. Did not see a single tag. And these people had smaller platforms than me, less numbers, etc. And I was so offended that I was like, fuck it. I'm not going to this fuck ass event.
Yeah.
How fucking
It's
dare
your
you?
time.
How dare you pick all these people that don't even give a fuck about your product before picking? Similar to why are you reaching out to random people for a Taylor Swift concert? Invite the people that like it.
I get why, like, I get it. It takes a little more time. And like, there are good brands like Half Magic who will vet
Oh, I
people,
love Half Magic.
and they will take the time to be like, oh, you seem good for this concert.
yeah.
And it's more intimate and actually makes sense.
Yeah.
Or they'll just be like, do you want to go? You don't have to. There's always more events.
Yeah.
I will say New York versus LA events have changed though, because when I was in New York, I at least had like my group. When I say like, I wish I could just say training and all these slurs and just fag out for a little.
Yeah.
I had that group of like more makeup artistry focused people, or just like ones with personality.
Yeah.
Who don't just do the Pilates macho of it all.
Yeah.
And that was nice. But like here, there are so many in LA that it's like I will always at least find one person that I'm mutuals with. But I mainly just have you and Vivian,
Yeah.
Layden. That's why I always want a +1. And I always want an Uber code because I don't like driving.
She doesn't. She's never made a single beauty video though.
Who?
She's a model.
No, I just mean like people that
We need to teach her how to do
I just mean
makeup.
like it's not code switching, but like I
Yeah.
have to sanitize myself in front of them.
That's code switching.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
especially if you're talking about like being explicitly queer.
Yeah,
And-
because
and-
like I also get he him at these events a lot. Like I think it's it's rare that I get she heard because they either just these are work acquaintances, mind you, who just like know me through the internet. They're like, oh, I loved your last video, and I go, oh, sure.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. Since you called me a man, a man,
And like obviously, I'm not gonna point it out because it's not worth the trouble.
oh, I will.
I don't care enough to.
I would be there and I'd be like, her? Only I can call her him. Wake that up, sister.
I do want you to go to more events though. It'll be fun.
I'll make it interesting.
Yeah, you would. But another thing, like I went to another dinner with a Korean skincare brand. They were raffling out Dysons suitcases. What?
Annyeong haseyo.
Oh yes, it was an
Um,
Annyeong Haseyo.
Yeah. You got an
Lo-
Annyeong?
Love them. It
Dyson?
wasn't, and I just like
What's the brand?
Celamax. They're
Shout out Salamax.
It was their first LA event, and I think they did a great job. But it was basically like answer questions, like a pop quiz, and one of them was, "What is this lyric or what's the song?" It was from K-pop Demon Hunters,
Oh.
and that
Gonna be,
yeah,
gonna.
me saying that one word, "It's golden," got me a Dyson Airwrap.
Oh, was it that one?
Yes.
Oh, I could have gotten that. I haven't even watched it.
Yeah, but it's just like so funny because then you start to see everyone treat you differently right after you. My bad.
Okay. I don't think I've told you. My first ever influencer event was a mansion party. Okay.
Who?
It was a million
mansion
plus.
party.
You had to have 1 million followers plus. I didn't know that.
That is a thing, by the way.
Which
Sometimes.
yeah, it is. And so me being me, I knew one of the people that was running it. He didn't mention it was 1 million plus. He was like, invite whoever you want, because he knew what my following count was. And so I said, oh, I'm gonna invite the girls. I posted something with my close friends, which I follow people that have 200 followers. I don't give a fuck. I invite people that I've actually like. People reach out, and it's people that I have met before. And I was like, oh, invite your friends, whatever. Like, let's have a key, because it's most likely gonna be a lot of straight people.
Yes.
So I invited the fucking 2020 pandemic queerdos to a straight TikTok event 6 days after I came out as a trans woman.
Wait, this was 6 days after you came out. You went to this.
6 days after I came out.
Okay.
So
looking bricky.
still.
Stop.
And so I'm pulling up. These are people that are like disabled, that are, like they'll do animations and like what's it called, like horror core or whatever, like weird core.
More alternative.
Yeah, more alternative. We get there. This like group of straight people is running around doing the like street interview / prank fucking videos. They walk up to my friend who's disabled. They get in their face and they start asking them all these weird ass questions that got them so uncomfortable. And that was pretty much the entire event. Also, everybody was like, K, Coke. And so it's me and my friends just being like, what the fuck is happening? What is this? Everybody's just ripping lines, bitch.
That's not most brand events. We just preference.
This isn't a brand event.
Yeah.
This is an influencer event. This is different. This is not a brand event.
Oh,
Brand
you mean hosted by an influencer?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is
This is influencer / brand events, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to clarify that when influencers host things themselves.
Messy.
Always.
Not necessarily.
Sometimes it can just be cute.
Oh, I guess there is another one that I've been to. I went to something with Vanilla and Tara.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a little pool party. Very intimate. Everybody was so sweet. So chill. Completely different vibes from this other rotted whatever the fuck that was. Austin was there. Austin Show.
Oh,
Yeah.
At the which one? The
Austin on Twitch.
at the pool party or the
The pool party.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, not the other one. The
That's
other
what
one
I
was like a bunch of straight demons and people that I invited. The straight demons were evil. Oh my god. Okay, going back to that one. I invite my friend. My friend had like 20, maybe 30K at the time on TikTok. This random little twink, straight guy, walks up to us. And he walks up next to me. I'm again very friendly. I talk to everyone generally. But he gave me a vibe. So I was like, I'm gonna be reserved, I'm gonna let him engage with my friend who has a smaller following and just gauge to see how he interacts with people. 'Cause it was, again, my first event, never had experienced it, but something told me the vibe was off.
There was evil in him.
There was an evil force within him. He did not approach with good vibes and a pure heart. He talks to my friend. My friend is like, he's saying, oh, my friend's left. Could I hang out with you guys? my friend says, "Oh, absolutely. Please join our group. You're more than welcome to. You're more than welcome here." And then so my friend goes, "Hey, what's your Instagram, or like what's your TikTok, so we can follow each other?" He hands his phone. The guy goes out of the search bar. He's standing next to me. They're standing across from each other, so I can peek over. He's like 5'6". So I'm just looking down on him to the side. I see him go back from the search bar where he would have typed his name to click my friend's profile, look at his follower count, then goes back to the search bar, hands it back, and says, "I don't really use TikTok." So he says, "Okay, what's your Instagram?" Doesn't even say, "I'm gonna like follow me back" or anything. He just says, "What's your Instagram so I can follow you?" The guy types in his Instagram, and then like hands it back without following, and he hands the phone.
I don't click follow. I feel bad. So I rather.
He hands the phone. My friend types in his username. He looks at it, just exits out of the app.
Shady.
Yeah, the whole thing was shady. The whole thing was absolutely fucking shady. So I just started ignoring this man. I'd like get in front of him and I'm like, anyways, what were we talking about?
My
And
thing is, I don't. Oh, you
he
go.
gets the vibe. He gets the vibe that nobody wants him there anymore because I made sure of that.
What?
And I said, by the way, he like purposefully just like searched up your follower count before he told you he didn't use TikTok. That was bullshit. My friend followed him on TikTok and Instagram, goes to his TikTok, sees he's active. He had just posted that day. Bullshit. Bull fucking shit.
See, if that happens now, I would call it out, or I'll just go above and beyond to make that person uncomfortable
Yeah.
because I just don't like following people after a brief interaction.
I don't mind personally, but
I
I get
do.
that. I think that's very different. If you're upfront about it, which you are, you'll be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I don't really know you, so I'm not gonna follow you," which is fine.
Yeah, but some people take that so personal, and I'm like, what
I
is me
wouldn't.
following you gonna help? I'm not
Yeah.
gonna like your videos. I don't even know your personality yet.
Yeah,
Your third sentence to me was, "What's your socials?"
yeah. I usually like to have a conversation before, and then I'm like, "Oh,
I like to have just a night. That's why like dinners are really fun because you got to actually connect with the people
Yeah.
around you. And also when you're friends with actual content creators, like people always say collab with Kevin. I'm like, bitch, I've known Kevin for over 2 years.
yeah,
We hang out and get pho. I'm not recording that every time.
yeah."
We'll do it when we want to.
I mean, us and Vivian, we've hung out and just
That too.
to hang out more than we've created content.
yeah. Have you been on a brand trip before?
So I've gone on one actual brand trip,
Mac.
Cosmetics. Yeah, they
Yes.
flew me out
Where you got
to
canceled by your audience.
no.
They got mad at you for working with Mac. That's what I meant.
So they there was two aspects to that. So the first aspect was people, which you can resonate with, people not understanding how international brands work and the previous like laws in China about animal testing,
Oh.
which we've talked about.
Here we go. Yeah.
But at the time, it had been years since China had done any animal testing on imported goods specifically. And you can look this up, but China used to do animal testing.
Not on ChatGPT.
Yeah, don't look it up on ChatGPT. They used to do animal testing, same as the U.S., same as literally every other
Everyone.
country. Every other country has done it. So people were under the impression that they were still doing it. So I had done research before I accepted the brand deal. And there was people that are like, well, they used to do animal testing, and therefore you should not support this brand.
Every ingredient you put on your face has been animal tested, buddy.
Yeah.
So
Every single brand that has been around for longer than 10 years, which is a lot of brands, has
Haven't-
been animal tested.
your favorite brands that are quote unquote cruelty free are under a conglomerate that animal tests.
Yeah.
Hashtag L'Oreal.
Yeah. And every single medicinal feat that has been, accomplished, and even still now, quite a few of them are still done through animal testing. I'm
And
explicitly against it, right?
and humans and prisoners.
Yeah. But again, if the goal was to get them to stop animal testing and China as a whole had stopped doing it years before, to me, the goal has been accomplished, and therefore it is.
None of
fine.
us are pro that. We're just saying keep it a little real.
Yeah, keep it consistent, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, TLDR, people were under the impression that they were still animal testing, and I was like, no, babe, it's been years, right? And so people kind of just moved on and were like, okay, cool, like, yeah,
Did you go to England at least?
I did. So that was in September.
Mm.
Yeah, so that was my first and only ever brand trip, and it was lovely. It was lovely. I got to watch. It was London Fashion Week, my first time in London. They put me in a very nice hotel, which was so slay. Made a bunch of content about it.
Beans
I
and
actually,
toast.
it was only supposed to be 3 days, and I said, could you guys fly me in earlier? And they're like, yeah, but we can't cover your hotel because it's not part of the brand trip. And I said, okay. I put myself in I think it was a 1-star hotel. It was like $80 a night, and I was like living life. I was walking around London, having the time of my life. Then they put me in a whatever the highest star, 5, 3,
Yes.
I don't know, 5-star hotel. I was like, people live like this?
Yeah.
Luxurious. She was so nice. There was a bank vault at the bottom that they turned into a nightclub. It was fierce. So fierce.
I do love going to nice hotels.
Yeah.
It is unironically like
Yeah.
not even like that. I want that. I just like being able to.
Oh,
go
I
there
do.
sometime. No,
I do.
No, I don't want my house to look like that. That's what I mean. Like,
I would love to live in a fucking old bank
no, I would not. I want to go to one
with
for a
the
hotel.
big ass.
No, because then it ruins the aspect of a hotel to me. If my house is just like that, if it just looks like a hotel, like that.
No, I was talking about the bank vault.
Oh, you just
I want to
mean the
live in a
bank
bank.
That's the. Can I say?
What?
That's the only thing I ever thought Jeffree Star did was cool.
Oh,
was
his
the bank vault door
that was cool.
in his house for all of his.
Oh, that was fierce. Yeah.
But his
one
what
big
was
sleigh.
it? His but y'all need to watch the Crazy Rich. The thing is, people think the way Jeffree Star is rich have never seen a actual Crazy Rich Asian work. His like thumb thing scanner, mama, retina scanner in Singapore.
Fierce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you replicate this whole print? This whole
Every
print?
time you just spread and fart, and that's
Yeah.
how you the chemicals
Like
have
a
to
mushroom spore
sync
print.
up into.
Press my hole.
The way it goes back to mushrooms.
Oh, always. You press
If all
my,
rose lead back to China, your rose lead back to
Chinese mushroom.
yeah,
your rose lead
yeah.
back to
All
Chinese
my
mushrooms are
celium
so
lead back to
good.
me.
Ugh, I love enoki mushrooms.
Which ones?
Enoki?
The little ones?
They're like
Little
skinny
babies?
and long, like Twinkie.
Little babies. I love them.
No. Oh, am I thinking of the wrong one? What's the one that's like long and skinny, like Twinks?
You're talking about the ones that go in like ramen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enoki.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. I
Mushroom.
will say OPI is one of the some people were getting me on for the fact that they weren't cruelty free. I've never once said I would only do cruelty free brands because I don't believe cruelty free is a good word to use. But
It is like a just
buzzword?
Yeah.
but they already told me back, and I told them, I was like, hey, I'm gonna stop our partnerships just because I would rather not do this. And they're like, actually, do not leave yet. We are in discussion about this being like not tested anymore. Maybe they can't label as cruelty free, but they're actively stopping testing. But they were the first ones to find me business class.
What was happening with them?
It's just nail polish is usually tested on animals is all.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Even in the US?
OPI is, at least it was,
To see.
because nail polish is so old that it was tested before. And also think about the chemicals in there, like the way it smells. That shit has been tested. But they were the first ones to find me business class, and they were the ones to do that monstrosity of a photo that I cannot look at anymore. Stop! I told them, I was like, ugh, I think it was this or the next shoot where someone did my eyebrows. Since that shoot, I can only do my own makeup for photo shoots. I don't like people doing my eyebrows. I didn't realize how much of a trigger it was. But they made them like that one time that you did yours. What?
Mind you, it looked fine.
I meant but the before part.
Okay, well, specify that because that's probably the best I've looked on the podcast.
Yeah, I'll agree.
Yeah, and it was the day that you were like, "Oh, those brows."
Well,
It was like not first step. I did the first step, and she started reading me. Couldn't even give me.
It wasn't reading. I just laughed.
That's a read.
It's true.
She was
I was
cackling.
laughing a lot.
Every time she saw me for like 30 minutes.
As she walked out, I was laughing
Yeah.
too. That was one of my best days ever.
Okay, so yeah, brand trip, went to
Mhm.
London. It was lovely. Yeah, the one and only.
Would you ever want to? Oh wait, you've never been to Coachella, right?
No.
So the Coachella of it all
Okay.
is a lot of brands like maybe,
Wait.
What?
Before you even get into it,
Okay,
I'm not gonna.
you're gonna make this about mushrooms?
No, I'm not gonna name the brand, but there is a brand. Okay, so this was 2023. Again, Coachella was coming up. I had management at the time. This was before they dropped me. I said, "Hey, I've been doing everything that you told me to do. You know, tagging things, talking about the things that I use more in life, etc. Whatever. Can you reach out 2 brands and see if anybody will have me for Coachella. My manager comes back and says, I think I got something for you. So I'm excited. I'm like, oh, I'm going to go to Coachella.
Mhm.
Never been to Coachella. Never had been on a brand trip at this point. And she sends me over the information. I'm reading through it. I say, wait a minute. This is adjacent to Coachella. This is, she says, oh yeah, it's an after party. And I was like, so am I going to Coachella? She said, no, the brand doesn't want to pay for you to go to Coachella, but they invited you to an after party. I said, okay, are they paying for me to get there? No. Are they paying for me to stay there? No. You want me to drive my ass hours to Coachella to go to an after party for a brand to take pictures and promote their shit.
And you know what?
I don't go to Coachella. I don't get a hotel. I don't even have my transportation paid.
Now
She
you're
said,
gonna
yes,
pay.
ma'am. I said, tell them to go fuck themselves.
Yeah. My manager would know to not even send me that email
Yeah.
because she knew it would. She knows it would piss me off.
Oh, that would. I was like, why'd you even?
Yeah, do not disrespect my
Yeah,
time.
do
either.
not fucking. Because y'all have, and it's a big ass fucking brand. You know what? Let me look at the valuation of the company. right
Stop. Can you
What
can I read? Can you at least text me the name?
now. I'll show you.
There's one. I think is it. Which fashion brand is it that's notorious for like Revolve? Was it Revolve Festival?
I don't know.
I don't want to just say shit out of my ass. Either way, there is this one website that like sells other brands and they're a fashion brand. They work with a lot of fashion creators. They always do Coachella. They'll fly people out. But they were the ones who had a TikTok that's like, if you're over 1 million, you go this way. If you're under, you go this side.
Yeah.
It was that same brand?
No. They closed with $1 billion in net sales in 2020.
Let me see. Oh my God, this fucking brand.
That was in
They never
2020.
sponsored me.
$1
They
billion.
sponsor everyone though.
$1 billion in they what?
They sponsor everyone, and they always fly people out to Coachella.
And they had the fucking audacity. This is, well, once again, this they came off two years prior, $1 billion in sales. I'm pretty sure it's gone up since then.
I'm sure everyone is using it.
Yeah, and they fly people first class. They sponsor shit all the time. They brought a bunch of influencers that year, and they were like, "We'll invite you to the after party. Get yourself there."
Once again, when I talk about in previous podcasts, the category of beauty or influencers who belong on Snapchat or look like they would do well on Snapchat, these are the ones that will get prioritized and flown out. AKA, look at the Tarte trip that happened that had like what I think one. It was no gay people because it was in like, what's that one area that we're not allowed in? Tarte did a brand trip like across seas. It was not
Oh.
Abu Dhabi. Oh my God, that's not it.
Not Dubai.
No, they said Dubai,
Okay.
I think, or something. And then everyone was like, "You're not in Dubai. You are right outside."
Oh.
And yeah, they didn't invite any queer people. I think they invited one black person.
I mean, I'm not going to Dubai anyway. If a brand tried to invite me, I'd be like, "Go fuck
Oh
yourself."
no, never.
Yeah.
Because
Hello, Dubai.
where's your chocolate?
Where's my Dubai chocolate? Took me to Bora Bora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I remember. I have gone to the Hamptons twice. One time was with ColourPop, and it wasn't. It was
What is
just,
the Hamptons?
So the Hamptons are an area outside of New York. Oh no, it's in New York, but it's like towards the east, and it's just that long strip of just rich houses and beaches.
Ew.
Why? Ew! Don't. I thought you wanted that life.
No.
Oh, see, I want that life because that's what I
No.
grew up around, like in Charleston.
Here's the thing. If I was stupid rich,
I didn't have houses like that, mind you. But
If I was stupid rich, I'm not fucking moving to Calabasas.
I'm not gonna move there. I just want a house there.
I'm not moving to the Hamptons. I'm not fucking wasting my money on that shit. Ew.
No, I think if
I have standards. And my standards.
Where are you going?
I'm buying an old church or an old bank, and I'm living in something eccentric. What the fuck is the point of having money if you're just gonna live in a cookie cutter bullshit? Oh, I live amongst rich people. Jump. You're boring. Ew. What a waste of money. You have all that money, and all you have to show for it is a fucking yacht and 3 houses next to other rich people. Oh my God. What a fucking loser. Yeah. Don't piss me off. That makes me so mad.
Girl, don't wake up my cat.
Sorry. Buy something eccentric. I don't know. People used to be fun. People with money used to be fun and interesting.
Speaking of eccentric, two people made fun of this fucking table. Fuck y'all. How dare you?
This is
How
camp.
dare you?
This is camp. What?
My life is Animal Crossing. How dare you? It's one of a kind.
Yeah, this
It
is
was
fun.
very expensive.
This to
Thank
me.
you.
This is what people should be doing with their money.
Like
okay?
this.
Commission artists. Okay.
I do commission artists a lot.
Have
That
someone
was-
make a Greek statue. Okay. What are we
myself.
doing? Yeah. That's fierce.
Lion's mane mushroom right out the.
Yeah, right out the hoo-ha. Oh my god. You know what I'd be doing? Not like adjacent to the fucking, was that one submarine that people went down on?
Oh,
Like,
I don't remember, but yeah.
that, but like not that, you know?
Mhm.
You know, that, but not that. I don't want to go down to the fucking Mariana Trench. Leave that. I would, if I had money, I'd be funding the research. Okay.
I'd be funding like.
You know why?
I looked what?
You know why? Selfishly, I want to know what's down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just would want like maybe a little, like I want to. I care about coral reefs a lot, and then
Yeah.
I got really sad today because I looked up the Great Barrier Reef.
98% of it gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You know
would
what
just, like-
I'd fund the conservation of that.
I would want like a little area that like is owned by me that I can just like maintain.
Yeah.
Please.
Guys, make me rich.
I
Okay.
would love to do.
Make me
like, a
rich. Here's what I'm
conservatory,
doing.
Too.
Conservation efforts. Okay. Rehab facilities for wild animals. Cat cafes. We need more of those. I'm living in a bank.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's my one splurge. I don't need a fucking. I'm driving a 2002 Nissan Sentra while living in a bank.
I
Okay.
think I know I like talk a big game about like wanting to be so rich and stuff, and like yes, I do want to unironically live that life, but also I think at my heart it's like the cat cafe is always my dream goal.
Yeah. I don't
And I
need to
think
be like
everyone-
stupid rich, but like if I was, the world would be a better place. But
If I was, you know.
I want to have enough wealth to like know that I'm going to retire and be comfortable.
Yeah.
Maybe
I think a
aspire
part
for
of
a
me
bank.
just it's like aesthetically a part of me misses Charleston a lot.
Mhm.
Like I do love nautical decor like
Is that a thing over there?
Charleston. Mama, I'm on a beach. Yes. Okay.
That's
yeah.
not a
The answer
beach.
is yes.
That's not a beach.
Don't you dare.
There's one place in the entirety of the United States that has beaches. Actually, maybe two. Texas, Florida.
Florida beaches
nothing-
are good.
Nothing will ever beat.
You've even been to Charleston.
I don't give a fuck. I don't want to go to that
Don't
nasty
do not
chopped ass
do
beach.
not disrespect my
Sorry.
city. Do not.
No,
You live in fucking Florida,
the beaches were cunt. That's the one saving.
and
grace
I can't
Florida
wait
has.
till that state melts away.
Also, can we talk the
What?
Everglades? Oh,
The Cottonmouths. Oh, I'm deadly. It's
the
deathly
Everglades. Have you ever
scared.
been?
Yeah, I went like as a kid.
So if there's a brand out there, I want a brand trip, but I take me to the Everglades, okay? Take me to the Oh my God, wait. I'm realizing the thing that gets me the most excited about makeup is nature. I was like, oh, give me that Graveyard Girl palette.
Graveyard Girl.
I'll do a little alligator makeup
Whoa.
look to go in the swamp. I'll do a swamp inspired makeup look. Earthy and green, shimmer, the water, okay? That's what gets me excited. Fuck all these like nasty neutrals, skims, clean girl, jump. That's so boring. Give me nature, okay? Beauty and nature.
Hmm.
Alexis Nicole, love you.
There is beauty in nature.
There is.
Work.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyways.
I will go get DMing to these brands about going to the Everglades.
Yeah.
And if one of the influencers gets bit by a cottonmouth, not our problem.
Yeah.
Have
You ever seen an alligator?
Yes, they were in my backyard.
Okay, maybe I like Charleston.
Girl, you don't like. I don't think you realize how
I don't.
similar the Southeast is,
I don't.
and how close the marshlands of Charleston is to Florida.
Okay. When are
You
we
could
going?
not. I said that's why I said do not disrespect it. You will love it.
Okay.
We're very similar,
Okay.
actually.
Okay. That's my
Me,
happy
I don't
place.
have all the mental illness, but
Well, when I was 9,
yes.
you know, okay, big giant fan on a boat in the Everglades.
Mhm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
The
in the
little
back.
excursion,
Yes.
right? Usually like 10, 15 people. We went on one of those. They stopped.
It's not a fan. It's a motor.
My bad. It's a big fan. Whatever. It's a motor. They stop. It's shallow. They said, anybody want to get out? A colorful bird lands on it. I'm like, oh, this
Get
colorful bird.
out.
In
Step
the
in
water.
the water.
In the water. Alligator, crocodile. Alligator?
Oh
Gators.
my god. Yeah.
Alligator infested water.
It's a gator. Crocodiles are in saltwater.
Remember that.
Yeah.
Because of the Florida Gators.
Yes, and they're also shaped differently.
They are shaped differently.
Hi.
Anyways,
baby boy.
they say, "Do you want to get on the water?" Everybody looks at this fucking driver and says, "Are you? What's wrong with you? No, we don't want to get into alligator infested water." My dad says, "I'm going in," and I said, "You know what? Hell yeah, brother! I'll join you." I get an alligator infested water. Water's up to my fucking hips. I'm like, "Am I gonna die here?
Mm-hmm.
Die in the
Oh my
Florida
god.
Everglades?"
When I was a kid, since I lived behind a lake, once again alligators were always suntaining there. I stepped towards the lake. This is before I could swim. The trip, I don't know how. It wasn't that steep, but I trip and somehow fall all the way in. My dad sees me from the sunroom. He like runs out. He's like, "Freddie, you are going to learn how to swim. You are banned from the lakes from now on until you learn how to swim." So for a rule, I had to be 8 feet away from all lakes and bodies of water. I think I was like 12.
And you,
No, I was definitely 10. But what?
we just got the signal from Marcus
Yeah.
that we're over an hour. This was like 20% or 20 minutes of us talking about brain chips.
There's no way it's been an hour.
Yeah,
You're joking.
I spent so much time talking about mushrooms and nature. We're doing an entire podcast.
Yeah,
on
we
that.
will.
This is the autism episode.
Yeah. The autism episode is me talk, and then we'll do a deep sea episode.
Oh, y'all
Yeah.
are about to see a wild side of me come out.
Yeah.
Wait, I do want to know all your autism. What do we call
My
it?
special interests:
Yeah.
circus arts,
Hello? What you mean
cereal,
like
trapeze.
so we do,
aerial
so we
silks?
should watch Madagascar.
Oh, 100%. I love Madagascar.
Is
No,
it sad to say I cry when that
pole dancing,
when Katy Perry
fire
song
breathing?
comes on in the Yeah.
Oh, this is about me.
No, I know.
This is about me.
But have you seen the Madagascar movie where they're I forgot which one, where they're in the circus?
I don't remember.
You know it, Layden?
I do like Madagascar.
Travis?
Though.
Wait, Tanner?
Marcus.
What?
Marcus.
Do I what?
Do you know about the Madagascar movie where they're fucking circus animals?
They're fucking circus animals?
Yes, they're fucking circus
They shouldn't
animals.
be doing that.
Yeah, they shouldn't be doing that. That's illegal.
No, I didn't know they made. I haven't seen anything past whenever they.
There is a-
escaped Madagascar.
There is a cunty French police officer.
I don't like that.
ACAB.
No, she
Except Judy Hopps.
She kind of ate.
Fuck her too.
No.
Are you talking about Zootopia?
Not too much on Judy.
Stop! My good Judy.
Yeah, my good
Paw
Judy.
Patrol?
Oh yeah, no.
Is this your podcast?
Yeah, fuck Paw Patrol.
Anyways, what were your other interests?
Okay, circus arts.
Yes.
Anything circus related, minus the animal exploitation. That's where I draw the line. I draw it there. Number 2,
I'll step over it. I'm kidding.
social media.
She does.
The concept, the psychology. All right, the way the algorithm works. The everything about it. Fascinated, deeply fascinated. Have done many a deep dive. We talked about that in the marketing episode.
You told me a lot, and I was like, when are you going to apply this and actually monetize your stuff?
I don't. It's not. Like I said, my special interest is social media, not
Yeah.
making money off of it.
No, I
Obviously,
know.
I'm not very good at that.
Oh, we know.
And then number 3, my beloved, above everything else in the world, mycology.
You really just have 3? Would you say your big 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs, deep sea creatures, and
Oh, and space. Honorary mention to space.
mhm.
Any physics YouTube videos, I love, specifically relating to astrophysics.
Do you know how many times I've had to watch how a black hole works and I still can't get it?
Oh, I all the time.
I literally continue watching them though, and I'm like, at some point it's gonna click. It has yet
Yeah.
to, because
Yeah.
in my head I'm just like, but why?
Yeah.
How?
I just watched a video a couple days ago on the physics of neutrons, how they work in relation to protons,
Mhm.
and how basically like gravity is actually such a relatively weak force. Neutrons are much stronger, right? Their neutron repulsion, I think, is what it's called.
Yes.
And the only way that gravity becomes strong enough to beat that force, which I think was it like 80 something time, I don't remember, it's a lot stronger, is when there's enough neutron density after like a giant star collapses, and that's what makes like a neutron star.
Cool.
If IIRC, I watched like a hour-long video, fell asleep to it. That's what I gathered from it. I will watch at least 10 more. I usually watch black hole videos. Those are my favorite.
I'll show you one
Yeah.
Mm.
Ooh,
for the Patreon.
I'm feeling pulled in. Anyways, that's been the episode. We'll probably revisit this and talk more about brain trips.
I will. No, I mean,
At some point.
If y'all care, like if something should happen where I
Yeah.
get passionate again about it, but I will nerd out as much as I want with you
Yeah.
because I do love talking about stuff like that.
Yeah.
People don't realize, like, with my mom, she had postpartum depression.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what did I say that was like not correct? I'll figure it out. But I said postpartum and
Postmortem depression?
No. I just said something like stupid
Okay.
with depression and post. But
Post Malone depression?
post office depression.
Yeah. Post-op depression.
But she would always like sleep in Barnes and Noble, and then I would just spend hours like next to her and just reading science books. So that's why I have such an affinity for it.
Yeah.
So I won't. I didn't go down like a whole study of just like one thing, but general knowledge of all things science I like.
This bitch, I don't know if I mentioned it, but she showed me the rotten palette. Blend Money Cosmetics literally reminded me of how much I love mushrooms.
Yeah.
Because I've been.
Did you watch Ratatouille?
Yes.
You're like that one guy after he ate the. He's like, oh.
Yeah, that's me. The first thing I did, because on another podcast episode, or I forgot what we were doing, but I said, Freddie, what do you think I would go to school for? She said business. I said, ew.
I said
No.
you should.
Yeah, and so after seeing that palette, I was like, I feel so creatively inspired. I actually want to start making makeup content, and I'm just gonna do it about mushrooms at this point. Just mushrooms. Maybe I'll branch out and do like a little like botany sort of situation.
A fern. Here and
A
there.
fern. The first thing I did after I felt so excited was I started looking at Paul Stamets again, favorite mycologist. Shout out to him. And then I was like, oh, what if I go to school for microbiology?
I saw her on her phone. She was like,
Yeah.
God, college classes are so expensive.
So $525 for credits? I need $120. What do you mean? $63,000 just because I love mushrooms?
that's pretty good for a bachelor's.
That's not
of science.
good.
Well, yeah,
You have
I mean,
been
like,
brain
comparison-
rotted by the U.S.
Yeah, true, but like
The world would function better if we all had access to comprehensive education, higher education at that.
Me paying $222,000 in education.
For a fucking glorified graphics design degree. That's ridiculous.
From a university that supports Israel.
Oh, fuck them. Fuck NYU.
Yeah, I'll say it. But
Anyways.
Ah!